Today we are watching the new birth of probably a series that will... No, birth, Jesus. We're seeing a new series. It's going to be a series like will last probably as long as the Empire series and Alternative Future of the World. It's almost episode 40 if you count all of episode season 1 and season 2 combined. Other than like fixing the borders, I don't think any other series is really starting to get more and more stuff. We will be making a new world. Not continents, a new world. I'll be making countries and their flags on this blank canvas here for a while. Until, well, it's over, obviously, but hopefully it doesn't end for a while. We will begin with doing a country over in the corner. This country will be up here in the corner. I will make them very... Oh, this is ugly. Yeah, that's good. I don't exactly know what countries look like, but I want to give them like a bumpy, coastline, and then go in a little bit, and then this could be like a panhandle somewhat of the next country, and then they will link up here. It's not very... Oh, it is quite big. And then they're going to own like an island off here, because this is the ocean. And that's it. Now for the flag. The flag will be red. The entire flag will have a red background. It looks like I'm putting them to war, but they're not going to war. I don't want to make it look like Vietnam, because I already have the idea for this flag. I'm going to make it a light purpley star. Probably out of nowhere. I hope I don't make this look horrendous. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. Okay, yeah, that's ugly. I'm not keeping that. Maybe instead of a star, I'll do like... I don't really know. I want to do a symbol on it. Attempt 2 at drawing a star. Okay, might think that's acceptable. It kind of looks like a deformed Patrick star, but whatever, I guess. It's not the worst. And then in the background, we'll have like little yellow dots. I don't think many flags in the real world have purple on them. I guess this could be like the US stars, which represents all the states in it. So yeah, that's a very small country compared to the other ones that come later in the series. The country it's going to border down to the south will be the country that owns this panhandle, but it won't be very big. It'll be a country that spreads out like this. And then the country next will be a pretty big one. But it's going to own a weird little like panhandle, which I guess you guys can make up why it would have a panhandle. It's going to be a tricolour flag, obviously. It's going to be blue, white, green. Wait, isn't that Sierra Leone? Not blue, white, green. Let me think of another colour combination that doesn't already exist. It's going to be blue at the top, that's for sure. White in the middle, and then something at the bottom. I guess we can have pink? Yeah, sure, we'll have pink. I don't know how many flags. I think there's only one flag that has pink on it. 2? 1? Is there only one flag that has pink on it? Spain is the one I'm thinking of, but I might be wrong. Kind of reminds me of a country called Molossia, but I'm not going to get into that. That's all I'm sure you guys can search up. So the country over here, that's not the country. It's going to be very, very big. Not big compared to the other countries coming later in the series. But it's going to be probably the biggest country for a few parts. It's going to stretch out about this far. And then it's going to go in a bit weirdly because of the country bordering it. And then it's going to have like a really odd dip here, and then goes up and connects up here. This country is a superpower, if you're wondering it for now. It is going to be a yellowy orange colour with nothing but a big purple circle in the middle. Wait, not purple. Cyan, I mean. So yeah, it's a country like Japan, Bangladesh, and Palau. It's just a big circle in the middle of something. I left a little gap here because this is the next country that will be appearing. It's going to border the coastline. I guess there could also be continents to this, so this is like our first continent. This time this one's going to expand out very weirdly. It's going to do a wiggly line thing. Kind of looks like a bird, actually. There's only one more country left in the north, by the way, which is a island country. Well, it'll be mostly an island country. It'll be on the land as well. This country will own a single island outside of here. I guess I didn't make up this before starting recording. These two had an argument over this island. They had a war about it. This was when this country was a lot smaller. They had a war about it. It took pretty much all this land by here, and also took over this island. So that's why the borders look weird. Because it used to look something like that. That's what it used to look like. It will have a unique background like this, which is a salmon, I would say. And then it will have a light, and then it will have a light blue, a light pink bird in the middle. That is my best bird. Actually, you know what? I'll make it a symbol. It's a symbol of peace in this country, even though they went to war with the country below them. So yeah, if you're wondering, these two have very bad relations. These guys around here don't have these guys around here don't have the worst. I mean, I guess you could say the Panhandle causes some issues with this country, but they don't really care. Next will be the littlest one so far, as it only owns a little piece of land that goes around here. But most of it will be on an island, which will be right here, which holds the capital. Its flag is going to be a very simple one. It's not just yellow, it's also going to include lime. It kind of represents the country's landscape, because it's kind of off base, the lime and that's text. It's kind of off base, the lime and the yellow. It represents deserts and grass. How long have we moved? I can't check. We'll do a few more countries and then that's it. So next up, I would make another pretty large one. Not very large. It will be right here. It will be a very oddly shaped country, sort of like how France looks like a star. It will sort of have like all this jaggedy stuff going on around here. And we'll connect up there. And this country also has an exclave in the country below it. Its background will be grey. I don't know if any flags in the world have grey on them. Its background will be grey. And and it will have a very odd blue. I don't even know what to call this. Turquoise? I don't think it's turquoise. It will have a turquoise line, 3 turquoise lines going through it. Ignore how they're not straight, just please ignore it. And the final country will be the one that has the exclave in this one, I'll see. I feel like if you look at a world map, the only notable exclave is Angola's little, like, hang off that cuts off most of the DRC from the ocean. But other than that, I don't think there's any more, and I guess Gaza, but other than those two, I don't think there's any other noticeable, you know, exclaves, unless you start going really far in. This one's going to be a very unique colour. It is going to be a dark purple. Now, these two used to be united as one, but then they broke apart, explaining the weird borders and the exclave. It will have... Around it will have 4 circles. Not 4 circles. 4 different shaped things. One of them will be a circle. That's because I was thinking of circles. One of them will be a square. One of them will be a triangle. And the other one will be a rectangle. And that will be it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.